Came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Sasser. To the inside. Here's Cummings. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So the Nets making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Here's Smooth. Lays it up and banks it in. Smooth's got 28.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Cummings. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Smooth. Back to Brooks. The 3. Drops in the 3. Brooks has got 5.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
To the paint.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Detroit has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Cummings. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Second chance shot. Smooth shot is good. Smooth's gotten 4 this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Cummings. He's got 18. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Up ahead. Arthur. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and have these guys play 1 year for some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
Here's Smooth. 32 points in the game for him. And down it goes. 2 points.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Perry. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Sasser. Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
That's good. He's got 7.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
For your next youth Nets team.
And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You look at Thompson, he's certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Highland against Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, and Highland good for 3. Highland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Pass to Smooth. Back to Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. DeRozan outside. Off target from 3-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Smith. Now Brooks. Here's Smooth. He's got 36 points. Puts it up from the high post. That one doesn't drop.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Here's DeRozan. Shots blocked. Pass to Smooth. To the middle. Banked it in on the glass. 9 points in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Ellis passes to Highland. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work offensively by Brooks.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Smooth's got 38 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Ellis. There's the block. Down low. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. From deep. They grab their own miss. Not going to go that time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Smooth shot is good.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
It's a completely new group for the Pistons. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
Setting the floor for Detroit. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Thompson, then it's Bones Highland, and it's Ellis in at shooting guard.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Highland looking for an opening. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Highland. Here's Ellis. Thompson with it. Covered by Johnson. Thompson's shot is off.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Smooth. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Cummings. Pulls up at the elbow. Brooklyn with the board. Duren's got 9 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Brooks from 8 feet away. Drops it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And here's Highland. Thompson outside. Pass to Williams. And rejected.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Smooth. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His third.
Well, Smitty, at 6'8", with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the ball.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Brooklyn. The Sumu comes in for Brooks. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside, Highland. From 9 feet, and it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Here's Cummings.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Smooth.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Here's Thompson, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Highland. And again, the Pistons missing. Here's Smooth. So we see the Nets taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with